The storm just came from out of nowhere.
Another chaotic night of storms in the bi-state, and right now people and businesses are cleaning up after a weekend of severe weather. Strong winds and severe thunderstorms came through the region both Friday and Saturday night, leaving massive damage in its wake. Good evening, I'm Robert Townsend. Mike Bush has the night off. The storm damage is widespread, with the hardest hit areas on the other side of the river in St. Clair, Washington, and Madison counties. But the greater St. Louis area also experienced some serious damage. Collinsville, Illinois sustained damage. The wind tore the roofs off some downtown businesses. Now, the storms also knocked down power lines, and right now parts of the Grove are also still without power, and residents are hearing it could take a week to be restored. We're also learning more about a woman who died in the Grove during last night's storms. Severe weather brought a tree down on top of her car while she was inside of it. Now, police say the woman was 33 years old, but she still has not been identified. Neighbors tell 5 on Your Side she had just moved into the Grove recently. Our Mercedes McKay has more on this heartbreaking tragedy.
Everybody's kind of shaken.
Despite the sunshine Sunday morning, neighbors along Choteau and Talmadge Avenue are still thinking about Saturday night's weather and the tragedy it brought to their street.
I don't think no one had any idea that it would be as devastating as it were.
Eddie Allen says the storm came out of nowhere.
The rain and the wind began to blow. And a few minutes I heard a boom.
That boom was the tree behind Allen's house falling down. It wasn't until later that he learned the tree fell on top of a car, leading to the death of a 33-year-old woman.
I can imagine, what her, relatives and what have you are going through.
Allen has lived in this home for close to 50 years and says that tree has been a constant concern.
My worry has always been that tree back there.
2 people went to help the woman inside the car as soon as it happened. They said she was responsive and talking to them while they frantically called 911.
My understanding is that they sat there with her for like at least 30 to 40 minutes and she was still alive, and then until she was not.
Tatiana Tolnikova owns the Handlebar in the Grove neighborhood. She says one of her employees and another business owner tried to save the woman.
He just couldn't sleep all night, and it makes sense, like watching a life just waste away like this out of nowhere.
While most of the area is at a loss for words, many are trying to wrap their heads around just how short life can be.
I think the lesson I've learned from this is again and again is just like appreciate every day you have on this earth, because you never know when it's going to be the last one.
In St. Louis, Mercedes McKay, 5 on Your Side.